Hello everybody, Salty Rain here, and welcome back to Zoo Tycoon 2, where we are about to start on the next of our campaigns, Prevent Animal Abuse, which we are definitely going through a bit of progression. Zookeeper in Training kind of puts you through like the initial ropes. Troubled Zoos helps you like figure out how to manage a zoo. Prevent Animal Abuse is the next step from there, which is there's animals who are apparently like in cruel situations and you have to fix that. This one in particular, African Elephant Rescue. A group of African elephants was scheduled to be culled in the kingdom of Sirongia. I don't know how it's pronounced. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. Sirongia, because of elephant overpopulation. Instead, they have been offered to the zoo that creates the best and most suitable habitat for the animals. Complete all scenarios in this campaign to unlock the sundial statue. Okay, let's see how this one goes. We already have the flower post and flower art from the previous one, and we won't need to research those, thankfully. So if we need to beautify the zoo, we will have those available. But first, a group of African elephants was scheduled to be culled in the kingdom of Sirongia due to elephant overpopulation. Instead, they have been offered to the zoo that creates the best and most suitable habitat for the animals. One crated elephant has been delivered to your zoo and can be found near the front gate. Create a wildlife exhibit for the elephant and ensure that its basic needs are met. If you can demonstrate your ability to care for this species, you will be given 3 more animals of mixed gender to help you establish a thriving community. Alright, we're going to pause first to make sure that time doesn't pass too quickly. Interesting. Do we have an exhibit that's already suitable for you? I don't believe we do. Interesting. Okay. So part of this, it says we only have dinosaur fence available to us. I wonder. Can we get away with wooden rail fence for now? Because dinosaur fence is expensive. I'm not going to replace the entire fence here. But how big is this? Okay. I just want to make sure that we have some... We're going to be taking care of elephants. Those are pretty big animals. We're going to need a lot of space. We're going to have to clear away all this temperate forest stuff. I don't know how long this specific thing is going to take us. Because last time we were able to get through the first 2 scenarios in each campaign pretty quickly, and then suddenly we got one that took ages. This actually is fine right here. We have like the gate that goes here and then here, so we don't have to have it on the main fence. The zookeepers can just kind of pass right on through to the exhibit here. That's what they're doing there as well. We have space for the animals to like just kind of... We've got the fence that they can't be seen through, which should hopefully help them with the privacy issue. Gonna add some water near the back, and got different terrain levels apparently. Interesting. Not a ton of water, just enough. Gonna research the apple. Gonna put some grass just where the guests can see. Gonna put a little water dish here. And I'll put the shade structure right here. And now let's go grab that elephant. And we're gonna put you here. And now you're uncrated. I said that we're going to be naming animals after people who've commented on my video. On the last episode, I haven't seen who's commented on episode 2 yet, because it literally just came out. The premiere is still going. So for now, looking at the episode 1, we have Weevil, after Weevil Woodpecker. Your name is going to be Weevil. So the Kingdom of Sirangia is pleased to be able to offer you the remaining elephants. The animals will be delivered to your zoo shortly. The habitat conditions will be monitored by the International Society of Animal Wellbeing, or ISA, for the next 3 months. Should you fail to meet the basic needs for any of these animals, they will be removed from your zoo and donated to another facility. Okay, I'm gonna be keeping very close eye on that. Meaning I'm probably gonna need to add more food and water just in case. So we are now going to have 4 elephants. I'm pausing just in case. I'm gonna add extra food over here in the form of the branches. You will be Chibi. Gonna release you. Hollow Fenrir. I'll call you Fenrir. And again, on the previous video, I also had one person is a member of my Patreon, Zesha. You get to be an elephant, Zesha. And oh, this one's kind of pink. Got a pink elephant. Care for your elephants and strive to meet all needs. Their condition will be evaluated in 3 months. Alright. In the meantime, I'm gonna come down here and make sure that they're all taken care of. Just gonna give you all a little wash. How are y'all doing? Everyone seems good. And we have our zookeepers, but I'm gonna let these guys... I don't know how long this is gonna take. How many zookeepers do we have? 2. Zookeeper Stall, you are going to be Zookeeper Tavian. Zookeeper Masters, you are going to be Keeper... I already have a Zesha in this zoo, so you're gonna be... You'll be Noah. Where did I put the... There it is. Okay. Here you go. Oh yeah, they are eating fast. Don't worry about the large poop. I've got this taken care of. I'm also going to add another water thing right here, just in case. Oh yeah, I took care of that. If the keepers can't reach anything, that's what I'm here for. I've got to make sure these animals are taken care of. New things are available for purchase. Okay. What have we got? A tar pit. Alright, well, I'll also give you guys an apple. If the keepers can't reach the large poop, that's what I'm here for. Oh, but there's a large poop here. I think the hippos, they just were kind of struggling to get to because other reasons, I guess. I hope that this place is good for my zoo guests, by the way. I wonder if I can actually add some scenery, like a viewing area. Flower arch may not be the best. But tar pit is complete, and I can add this. What will the elephants do with it? I don't know. It's kind of I can like hear the kind of interesting. I don't know what it does or what the elephants will do with it, but I guess it looks cool. And where the present box and the apple will be consumed eventually, this should stay good. I wonder if the reason you can't reach the one thing is because there's no gate on the side, because apparently there's a lot of like back entrances to all the exhibits. Nothing in the front. Which, you know, is a very realistic way of doing things. A little tricky to deal with when it comes down to actually maintaining the zoo, but you know, it makes sense. It makes sense. Oh. You know what? Ooh, that won't fit that well, but I can find a place for the elephant fountain. I have a place for the elephant fountain. This will also give me some extra money. Just kind of like letting folks know, like, hey, there's elephants in this zoo, if that's what interests you. 'Cause look at the people leaving. Why are you leaving? Oh, it's just time for folks to go home. For the most part, everyone's happy. Entertainment needs are met. This is a beautiful zoo. I don't blame them for feeling happy, but everyone just feels like it's time to leave. But in the meantime, Elephant Fountain is able to be placed. I'm gonna just put it right here. Why is there a food dish with water there? We don't need that there. Apparently I missed one of them eating the apple. But you know, good for them. Hope they enjoyed that. Oh, but this one is about to come and play with the present. Yeah? There you go. Oh, but that's all you did? At least that need is being met. Still surprises me Fenrir's like actually pink compared to the others. But you're a very cute little elephant. Is it a gender thing? Because Fenrir is the only male. And the other three are all female. I don't know. Oh, they have destroyed the present. Now all that's left is the apple, meaning I'm gonna have to replace that. There's a reason I don't usually like to use present boxes, because they get used up so fast. Yeah, it's gone. So we're just gonna replace it. I'm gonna put 3 new ones in, actually. Hopefully they don't use these up as quickly. I guess they're starting to get a little grumpy around here, because they're not able to get to the food as quickly as they would like. I am going to go ahead and put another restroom, like, right here by the food court. And I need to put a maintenance worker to take care of trash and recycle. Maybe 2. Let's see, your name as a Patreon member is gonna be Worker J. And you are Kaylee. Nope. Why? There we go. There's flamingos? Oh, there's more animals than I thought in here. I just saw the hippos. I did not realize that there was more than hippos. And now at this point, it's just a waiting game. This isn't a make the best zoo ever challenge. This is a wait 3 months challenge and make sure your animals are cared for. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, yep, there goes another present. There goes another one. So I guess it's also just kind of me replacing presents as well. It's a new month. New objects are available for purchase. What do you like? Not really anything new for the elephants, which is unfortunate. You know what I should do? I should probably, like, add the bathroom here. I'm gonna make sure, like, I can still do the little decorative thing, because I'm sure people would appreciate that. Yeah. Make sure I can still do this. But for the most part, I hope you appreciate that there's a bathroom here now. You don't have a shelter, do ya? I'll put one over here for ya. You may not be my main focus, but you're still an animal in the zoo, and I need to make sure the zoo is taking care of its animals. Okay, now everybody, all the elephants are pooping. Okay. Oh, are you having fun over there? I see the way you're rolling around. Come on. I know you see Zesha. I get some baby elephants. That'd be very adorable. I put some new binocular stands here, by the way, so guests can actually kind of see a little farther in. I'm hoping having... Zesha is now pregnant. Alright, Elephant Zesha. From the beginning of this, where we're like trying to prevent animal abuse, I'm glad you feel comfortable enough in your habitat to feel comfortable having babies here. That's the goal. How far can you see anyway? I don't know how much farther the binoculars allow you to see, but... Oh, new flamingo just hatched. Adorable. Apparently none of the keepers can reach that. I got it. Oh, Chibi is also waiting to mate with Fenrir. All the elephants want to have babies. Weevil and Chibi are both fighting over Fenrir right now. Looks like Weevil's gonna get Fenrir first. All the animals are having babies. Oh, you were like red right there. Huh. Weevil is now pregnant. We're gonna have some baby elephants soon. Alright. The ISA officials are satisfied that your facility is capable of providing excellent care for your herd of African elephants. Your elephants are here to stay, and the ISA will contact you again should they become aware of other animals requiring suitable homes. Do I wish to continue playing? I'm gonna continue with the next scenario, but I'm glad that the elephants are all doing good. Next, an unnamed zoo in North America has been operating in an unregulated and uncontrolled environment. A series of animal abuse complaints brought against the facility have initiated an official investigation. The animals were found in poorly designed and poorly maintained facilities that did not provide for their health and psychological well-being. These mistreated animals need rehabilitative care. Although your facility has so far only cared to small animals, you are one of the few with vacant land. Due to the emergency nature of the situation, yours is the only facility available of accommodating these animals. A herd of zebras and a pride of lions have been delivered to your zoo. Create exhibits large enough to accommodate these two animal groups, then treat their illnesses and provide basic care. Alright. We do have room for... Yeah, we do have some room. I will want to flatten this mountain, probably. Or I could also, like, fence this area off completely and, like, make two separate exhibits. One for the... Or not necessarily exhibits, two separate, spaces. One for the zebras. Like, I can do this, and then... Like, that should be enough room for the zebras. And then next... For the lions, I'm gonna do... this. And then, of course, I need to make sure that whoever my keepers are can get between them. And let's get rid of the plants that do not belong in the savannah. Oh, that's a mistake. These are both savannah animals, so technically speaking, if you know what you're doing, you can combine both. I don't think that's a good idea considering the situation. I think that it's more likely that the elephants will identify the zebras and immediately say, like, okay, we are hungry after what we've been through. We need to kill these zebras and eat them. It's not ideal, but that's most likely situation that would happen. Let's see, I'm gonna stick the rocks here so that nothing will end up going in there. At the very least, they will have rocks in their exhibits. Oh, I feel like I need to smooth the terrain levels as well, because I think it's a little uneven. Especially in this one. But just in case, in here as well. Terrain levels can cause issues because it can make animals think they're in a completely different exhibit. It's like, no, you're here. Let's see. Zebras. So I've got you here. I'll unlock the scratching post. I'm gonna put water and hay. So your name is going to be Ozzy again. We may see some names come up again because that's how it's gonna happen. I might just do animals actually in the future for both Patreon members and guests and commenters, but let's see, for you, I'm gonna call you Rainbows. Let's see, Ozzy, Rainbows. Oh, you're sick. Your name will be Ember Sky. I think this may be more animals than I was anticipating, but you know. This will be Shadow Fox. You will be Calamity Wings. And you will be Shyla, and I think I need to make sure that you have a shelter, just in case. Okay, lions. Your name will be Lily. Am I removing, like, more than just... Okay, you're not common Shadow Fox, you're just Shadow Fox. What am I doing with their names? I have too many to say common. You're not common. I was thinking, like, a lot of these say keeper, so it's like, okay. But no. You're just... This is just your name. There we go. And I will be going and running between them all in a moment. Okay, we've got Lily. We're gonna have Saffronique. We're about to start repeating names in a moment. But it's fine because we're in a new zoo. Actually, do we have this shelter again? So back to Zesha. Your name is going to be Weevil. You will be Chibi. And space is pressing, actually. Okay. New idea. Flatten this area. Remove pretty much everything here. It's not completely a new idea, it's just repurposing an old idea. Let's just do that. This should also, like, help with the space for the zebras. Can I not just pick it up? No, I can't. Okay, this is gonna be a little tricky to deal with price, but, you know, maybe worth it. I wonder, would the zebras be better off here, or would the lions? I feel like this is about the same amount of space. The zebras don't necessarily need as much space, I don't think. Let me fix this. I wish I could like click and drag and just like do it like that. No, I have to click on each individual little thing and then move. Them each individually. Unless like it's not gonna say that their motives are changing because the game is paused. That may well be it. Chibi, why did I let you out over there? I need you over here. And you already have your name. Okay, your name will be Fenrir. I already have a rainbows. So I'm really going through all the same names again. Yeah, I have rainbows. You'll be Tavian. And you'll be Kaylee. Nope. I was trying to move stuff around and I forgot. Okay. Gonna add some extra water and food on both sides. We're running a little low on funds right now, but it's fine. It doesn't matter because the animals matter more. And I don't see any food stalls or anything around here, and the guests are gonna become grumpy, but you know, I've got to take care of the animals. Yes, okay. Cure any illnesses and meet the basic needs. Okay. So, where am I? Here we are. They are immediately going to the hay and water. Alright. Immediately kind of like running through. Okay. Immediately just kind of sitting here, replenishing everything over and over. Because they're all going to be kind of rushing the food and water. Scratching posts. I'm pretty sure that you guys will want a scratching post as well. The zebras can't get it though, it's fine. Like, you guys do like scratching posts? Yes, okay. Guess can't find an ATM. There's an ATM on the other end of the zoo. Yeah, it's right here. Only 2 lifetime users. Y'all, you can't see any animals from there because you're not looking for animals. Your zoo has been able to provide excellent care for these animals. In the meantime, the offending facility has been shut down permanently and another group of animals has been delivered into your care. You've been given a cash grant of $8,000 to help defray the cost. 7 chimpanzees, okay. Where are these chimpanzees located? They are in the lion exhibit. And naturally, we have fences that don't necessarily match the vibe, but you know, it's more important that we take care of them. So we're gonna kind of just start by coming here. Wait, hang on. Who lives here and can we... Okay, low tundra fence is fine. Okay, good. Because, that was about all I had. I mean, technically, this is, like... Can they coexist with the lemurs? I'm going to have them separate for a little while. But I think I can put them with the lemurs in a moment. I think I have more chimpanzees than I have names, now I think about it. And you guys will need entrances / exits. Hello, what are you doing on the opposite end of this fence? You're not supposed to be there. Okay. I'm gonna put insects and a dish of berries. We're gonna research the ball. The shelter. Gonna add some water by here and here. All right. Now let's see what we can do with these chimpanzees. What are the names I have so far? So we got Zesha, Fenrir, Kaylee. I guess technically Jay would be next. I have Ember Sky. Yeah. I don't have any more names, so the rest are just gonna be numbers. If you want to see your name added to my zoos as one of the animals, please do consider commenting. Alright, y'all, I'm taking care of you. Don't worry. Everything is gonna be fine. Okay, some of them are immediately off to go and rest, some are immediately coming to come and eat. Rainbows! Okay, hang on. There's a bunch of poop right by you. Will I need another keeper? Maybe. Keeper, whatever your name is. Yeah. We definitely need more than 2. I'm gonna get at least a 3rd. Congratulations! All the animals removed from the offending facility have received excellent care in your zoo. Your efforts in preventing animal cruelty have been noticed by the wildlife community. Now for the next scenario, which will probably be the longest, considering the pattern in the past. Authorities have exposed an international smuggling ring that was illegally trading endangered animals. Many animals have been recovered in recent raids and are desperate for suitable homes. You've been given the opportunity to obtain several endangered animals if you can quickly prepare exhibits that will house them successfully. You'll receive a new created animal near the front gate at a regular interval for as long as you can maintain the happiness and welfare of the animals you have previously received. Further shipments of animals will cease on the first report that any animal previously sent to your facility does not have its environment needs adequately met. You must make sure to provide the animal with enough space in an exhibit area of the correct biome. So large exhibits, red kangaroo. Okay, large exhibits is first priority. It's a small zoo, but that's fine. We're gonna ignore the fact that there's a hedge fence here. I kind of want to flatten the terrain around here because the hills bother me. It's very difficult to work around sometimes. I get that's like part of the terrain, but like it can be difficult to work with. It should be nice and big. Don't need that there. I'm gonna preemptively go ahead and make another decently sized exhibit so I don't run out of money before this happens. This should be decently sized for a few animals. Maybe not a ton of variety of animals, but like if I have one or two animals of one species, this should be fine. Put a carrot in here, a shelter. I'm gonna put a dish and some water. I always like to put just like a little bit of actual water just in case. We don't have anything else. So at least we have basic needs here. And let's go down the list again. We ran out of names before, but this is going to take us a while. And I don't know, how long is this one going to take? Okay, well. Tavian, the red kangaroo. Welcome. Gonna pause and add donation box here. Couple of benches. Gonna put ATMs near the entrance. Two bathrooms side by side, because actually I'm gonna remove these because I know I put them in a bad spot. We're putting the bathrooms here. And early, I'm gonna go ahead and put... Can I make a little food stall area? This should be like a decent sort of food stall type area. Needs more flat terrain. At least this is good for starting out. If folks want food, drinks, or pretzels, come here. We've got a couple of benches with trash cans on the end. I'll have to make this bigger in the future. But right now, that's all we need. I'm gonna put an educator's podium here as well. We'll get an educator and 2 keepers. Okay. We're gonna make sure that your basic needs are met. And we are open, so if folks want to start showing up, they can. And go ahead and release the kangaroo bouncy ride as well. I could put the kangaroo bouncy ride by the kangaroo. That's actually perfect. Oh. I heard the noise of something happening. I don't know what it was. Research for the kangaroo bouncy ride is complete. Excellent. I'm gonna stick it here. And hey, here come the first people! Juanita Higa? And I saw somebody else on their way. Marcia Zara? Or Zare? However your name is pronounced. There's quite a bit of variety of names. They're all like... I'm sure people actually have these names. A new animal has been delivered. Bengal tiger! Okay. So, Bengal tiger. We're gonna research the scratching post for ya. Immediately putting down a shelter. We don't have a lot of stuff for you quite yet, but I can at least set this up. And I know tigers do like to swim. Oh, I accidentally got rid of. Let's go ahead and do that. And do a little bit of that. Can do something like this, I think. And because I know people will complain about it's not enough bathrooms, even though I already have 2 and there's only a couple of guests, sticking one here by where we have the educator podium. I'm learning. Oh, let me release you. Your name will be... I have Tavian. Your name will be Zesha. I believe you're the 3rd Zesha so far. Research for the scratching post is complete. There you go. Let's go ahead and start preparing for the next animal. Should be a decent enough size of an exhibit. Don't know what the next animal will be, but I am going to go ahead and... Ooh. I mean, for a single animal, this should be fine. Whatever you turn out to be. Okay, another animal. Grizzly bear. I might need to make this bigger. Also gonna try and flatten terrain a bit more. If I remove the fence here and then I continue to flatten terrain from here and around. Grizzly bear. I believe you have more trees that we can actually provide. And you have some reindeer lichen. And rocks! You have more than most of the other animals that I can actually give you. And again, I'm going to add a little water over here. And provide you some insects. And I'm going to give you some water to go with the insects. We'll research the toy ball. And it's not a natural shelter, but it is what we've got. Grizzly bear, your name will be... Okay, you're male, so I think I'm going to skip Kaylee for a moment and we're just going to call you Jay. Right now it's just the Patreon members. So I'm sorry to all the non-Patreon folks. Okay, I really need them to, like, wait a while before sending me another animal. 'Cause, all the animals so far... Like, I appreciate them, but I'm running low on money. You know? Let me accumulate some funds from donations before we get another animal. Let me actually get some fame so I can give it to our kangaroo here. Well, you can get the small toy ball. And if I'm not mistaken, you can also get the small toy ball. Another animal, a gorilla! Great. Let me flatten some terrain. I'm gonna see if I can put it here. Alright. We don't really have a lot of... Electric fence is cheaper than the tundra fence. Is that really a good idea? Can I wait until I get another Star of Fame or some extra money, please? Because I don't think I have enough to even afford, like, an extension of this little row I've been making. Seriously? I was waiting for money. I need money to be able to do this. Okay. Sadly, you were unable to meet the environment need of your mountain gorilla. Its exhibit was either too small or of the incorrect biome. It's... Okay, replay scenario, because apparently I screwed up. I don't know what it wants from me. I need money to actually be able to afford being able to provide for... Oh well. Could I have just, like, set the thing in the, Could I have just set the crate in with the Bengal tiger and been able to meet the environmental need? Like, could that have been enough? Okay, I think I'm gonna just be early on getting money. I said I need some time between, like, the deliveries of animals. Like, hello? I can't just magically make enough money appear to be able to accommodate for them. I need money. I need time. I need funding. Can't just throw animals that don't even have the right kind of fencing on me. If that happens again, I don't have the right stuff, I'm gonna just put the crate in with the Bengal tiger. Make sure the tiger is well fed first so it won't think about attacking the gorilla, and hope for the best. Because what am I supposed to do, huh? Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of do just a long line there, which I can probably go ahead and split in half for... This should be able to accommodate a decent number of animals. Gonna get ready for... two more species, like so. I don't think that's enough, though. Either way. How many animals is it going to give me? Because that's also going to tell me how much do I have to prepare. I'm actually going to go ahead and place an exhibit fence here just in case I get something that's small and can fit in here. I feel like I could put the kangaroo in here, actually. 5 exhibits. I'm gonna put fences between them so that or gates between them so that my 2 keepers, whoever you may be, can successfully take care of them. I'm gonna put the kangaroo here. It's only 1 kangaroo, and you don't need a ton of... You don't have a ton to actually put in here quite yet. I'm gonna put food. And I'm gonna go with grass because it's the cheap, or water and grass. It's the cheapest. I'll give you that and a shelter. Come on out. Kaylee. How are ya? Okay, needs are met. Let's go ahead. I'm going to add some donation boxes kind of around this area. Putting one here, here, here. And just to make sure that needs are met. Putting the ATM by the restroom. I'm not putting a ton of thought into this. I just need to make sure needs are met so that guests don't get angry and try and run out on me. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna try and remember. There's Bengal tiger, gorilla bear, gorilla, grizzly bear, and I have a fifth exhibit for something else. I'm gonna put grizzly over here, I think. I may try and... I'm gonna try and prepare a little bit preemptively. Let's see, Bengal tiger I may have put here. And if I need to, I can literally just kind of merge the two exhibits. Which sounds like, why would you put the tiger with the gorilla? This game, as long as their needs are met, they won't attack each other. Sounds bad, but that's just kind of how this game works. Okay. Boreal forest. I have zero intentions of actually losing. So I'm going to be trying to make sure that this place is at least a decent zoo. Let's see. I'm going to put berries and water. Let's see, for you, I'm going to put some meat and water, and I'm sure that you will appreciate a little thing like that. And if I'm not mistaken, gorillas should be fine with... You should be okay with berries. If you're not, I will be surprised. Okay. Now... Please let me actually succeed this time. And don't rush me. I need to make the exhibits, and I need to make sure I have the funds for it, and... We'll have to ignore guest entertainment and stuff like that. I was trying to make it nice, but I guess I can't because I'll lose the scenario if I try to accommodate the guests. But as always, the animals do come first. Why are you crawling like that? It always looks so funky when the animals do that. Anyway. Hello? I'm sorry, what? What do you mean? What do you mean it was... Okay. Something screwy is going on. How was that? Did the kangaroo find like the one spot that wasn't good? I don't have... Okay. This is frustrating me. Like, genuinely frustrating me. Like, I looked at the biome. Did the kangaroo like tuck itself into a corner or something? Or what happened? I thought that was fine. What? Was there like one tiny patch of grasslands that it didn't like or something? Because sometimes things can be weirdly finicky. Is it kind of like a scenario, kind of like how the zebras kept escaping before for no apparent reason? Maybe I don't need to make the paths double wide. I feel like that could be just problem for the future. Okay. Selling this because that is not scrubland. Tell me this is big enough. If it's not, I am going to be angry. I'm already angry because I keep failing this and I don't know why. And get some dirt in here. Maybe that was the problem. Did I not have dirt? Gonna add a carrot. Is this good? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Keeper. Let's see. Path. That was looking a little funky there for a moment. Gonna remove what I can from here. Let's see, before I start losing money again, let's go tropical forest here. I'll put the Bengal tiger here, perhaps. Is this big enough? I keep second guessing myself now because apparently this, something about the same size as this was not enough for this singular little kangaroo. What do you want from me? You know what's probably gonna get me? These little corners. Like, I swear, if you come up in there and those corners, it says like, oh, it's not suitable, I am... You don't have any corners like that, do you? It's like right along the fence, kind of have some grasslands and... I'm just trying to make this a suitable environment for the animals I know are coming. Let's just do that. Might as well, like... Okay. I don't know if it's safe to name you. I'm going to save my game really quick. Is it safe to do anything? You know what? One of the commenters in episode 1 was called Ozzy. So your name is Ozzy. Gonna check and see if anybody else commented on the new episode, because it's been a little while that I've been trying to record. So far, nobody. That's fine. Come on. You're walking towards the edge of this fence. I'm just gonna stick you back in the middle before you go somewhere that, like, it will say, oh, well, that was tropical, and they don't like the tropical. I don't care. I mean, I care, but it doesn't count because it's not in your exhibit. You're going to poop. Why don't you just poop, like, on this edge or something? I don't know. Going to pee. Don't go somewhere that the game thinks that you're in an unsuitable habitat, please. Okay. Bengal tiger, I have created an exhibit for you already. I just need to put food out for you. I'll research this just in case. Let's see, is the fish cheaper or the meat? They're both the same. I'm gonna put out just some meat. Alright, and your name? Rainbows. I'm gonna keep an eye on you. How does it say on space? This is good enough? Okay, good. Good. Shelter, that's fine. If this space won't be big enough for the gorilla, I'm going to scream. I'm actually saving again, just in case. Because I am paranoid that I could lose at any moment. I'm also going to sell the trees and rock in here. Because I need that money. Scratching post is complete. Okay, there we go. Okay, grizzly bear. Before it screams at me like, oh, you're not going fast enough. Here, we're putting you here. May not be a natural shelter, but it's better than nothing. There's a rock we can give you. Some moss. And then for food. Apparently insects are cheaper, so we'll give you insects and some water right there. Your name will be Fenrir. Can't remember what I named y'all the first time, and I'm saving just in case. How do you feel on this exhibit? Is it good? Is it fine? Okay. You've got me paranoid, but Looks like everything's fine here. You think this is fine. Fenrir's doing okay. If I had a lion, I could say lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. You could actually unlock the golden brick road in the original Zoo Tycoon by putting a lion, a tiger, and a bear in one exhibit, which would make them extremely unhappy. But it was the nicest path you could get. Like, it genuinely made the guests really happy to see that path. Another animal delivered! The gorilla! Pausing, because this is where everything went wrong before. Gorilla, with me. Okay, for food. Insects. We're gonna put some water. We can research this. And for shelter, this is fine. I'm gonna unleash you, and your name will be... I'm gonna call you Chibi. Kind of going up the lists now from the commenters. Make sure you're nice and clean. I'm keeping an eye on your needs. Black rhinoceros, okay. So that's a savanna animal. If I have more herbivores from the savanna, I can probably just put them in one big exhibit. We're gonna go with this one for now. It's the farthest along. But it also tells me savanna is one of the things. You know, I should have just kind of like made big exhibits for all the things just early, but oh well. A tiny bit of water back there. Shelter. And for food and water. I'm sorry we're going with the cheapest, but like... Ooh, there's a spot there. Here we go. Another spot there. Okay. I'm trying to be as meticulous as possible. Your name shall be Weevil. And we are saving again. Trying to keep an eye on the stats of all the animals too while I'm at this. Kind of just observing everybody, but making sure... Fenrir, do you have... You should have a toy, do you not? I don't think you do. Maybe you do, but I can't see it because it's just a small toy ball. Either way, you got a toy now. Did it say how many animals we were going to receive over time? Further shipments, quickly prepare new exhibits. Okay, it doesn't say how many animals I'm supposed to receive. I'm a little nervous on that. I've got one empty exhibit now. No. For new month and sudden loss of income. Or not necessarily loss of income, but sudden loss of money. I am quickly making another large area. I don't have the money for that, but you know what? This should be a safe bet. I have two additional large exhibits that I can mess with to make as good as I need to. Only a couple more! Create the habitat for the African elephant and release it from its crate. Okay, sure. Yeah. Can you coexist with the rhino? I'm going to release you briefly. Apparently you can. We don't have the right fence, but honestly, that's fine. You can eat the grass. You can sleep under that same shelter. Okay, for now, your name shall be... Got Weevil. Your name is Zesha. We have another Zesha. This is the fourth Zesha. And we're saving the game just in case. Because my gosh, this did not have to be so difficult. Zesha, what do you think? Weevil, what do you think? This is fine? Okay, cool. Let me clean up all this stuff. The good thing about savanna herbivores is that you can literally just shove them all in one exhibit and they will be happy. As long as it's a big enough exhibit. Which, actually, I believe that I've seen a couple of other zoos actually do that with savanna herbivores. Not necessarily elephants, but you'll see like the zebras and the gazelles and the wildebeests all kind of together, and it's totally fine. They're very happy. Yeah, this fence doesn't actually suit either of you, but you know, it would be too expensive to get another fence. What do the guests think? Ah yes, you're very far away from... Y'all want some benches. I think I can maybe afford some benches. It's not a lot, but I need to save my money for the animals. Because this campaign is very picky. And wants me to go super fast. Last animal. Snow leopard. Okay, okay. Last animal. Tundra. Oh yes, this is good. Okay, I think I think I'll have some trouble with that little corner right there. So let's go here. You'll have fish, water. We are running low on all the funds. But it's alright. We're going to make this work. Scratching post. There. There. And your name will be Saffronique. What do you think? Oh, nope. You don't like it. Biome is pressing. What's wrong? What's wrong with the biome? Okay, there we go. Maybe you don't necessarily like the rock. Because there was a lot of rock, but apparently you did not like that. I'm keeping an eye on you because you gave me a little bit of a scare for a moment. Come on, please tell me this is the end of this scenario, because I do not want to lose these animals. That would be literally the worst. If I put all this effort in, only to lose them all. Saving again, just in case. I am that paranoid now after failing this twice. Oh, I think that there's some grasslands right there at the edge. Oh, it's so hard to see because it's dark. But I'm pretty sure I saw some grasslands right at the edge. I am so paranoid right now. I do not want to lose this. Oh, is that grasslands? I think it's not, but just in case. No, it's not. Okay. You have no idea how much this has made me paranoid. Or maybe you do have an idea because you've been watching this. Meet the advanced needs and release one of each species into the wild. Okay. Additional animals so that your animals have social companions. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and... I think I'm just going to open this up. And make this a wider savanna exhibit, because I don't think that this will accommodate 2 elephants and 2 rhinos. And oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so paranoid about environment now. Okay, open up. We got Saffronique, so your name will be Lily. Over here, we have the other mountain gorilla. Can this accommodate 2 mountain gorillas? Please tell me it will. Your name will be Shyla. I'm gonna go ahead and hit Like that. Got the other black rhinoceros. Releasing you here. Your name shall be Calamity Wings. The other Bengal tiger. Oh, I'm scared about space now. For now, your name is Noah. Even though you're a girl, it's fine. I think I'm good on space then. Other snow leopard. Your name will be Shadow Fox. Second red kangaroo. Your name is Ember Sky. Finally, the last grizzly bear. Your name shall be Jay. Alright. I'm opening this up. I'm gonna look at biome really quick. Okay, what's the problem here? You're the only one in your exhibit who has an issue with your biome. Biome, pressing, space satisfied. I put you here where the others are. Okay. Maybe you need some extra dirt. Or some foliage or something, I don't know. Everybody else seems okay on that. And I have to release one of each animal into the wild. Saffronique, we have a new partner for you. Why are you so lonely? Ozzy, in the meantime, I think you're ready to be sent out into the wild. Okay, you're not ready. Rainbows or... Rainbows is ready to be released into the wild. Fenrir can be released into the wild. Zesha can be released. Weevil can be released. And I just have to wait on one of you two. Saffronique or Shadow Fox. A new month, so new objects are available for purchase. And in the meantime, environment is still fine. Do you guys not see each other? 'Cause I see that you both need socialization. Oh, there's trees. Gonna put a toy here as well. I can release Shadow Fox. Okay. Shadow Fox roared at somebody, immediately got some socialization. I can release Shadow Fox. And please tell me that's all I need to do. Please tell me that's all I need to do. Oh, it's not, is it? I had to meet everybody's advanced needs completely. Now Jay is lonely. Well. You can call to the other, like, zoo attendees. I'm gonna drop you here and see if you can, like, roar at somebody or something. No? Oh, I haven't released one of you two yet, have I? Sorry, Shyla. There we go! Congratulations! You have successfully returned one of each species rescued from an international smuggling ring to their natural habitats, and your efforts are lauded by animal conservationists worldwide. In recognition of your efforts, you have been presented with a commemorative sundial, which represents the timelessness of your achievement. You will be able to use the sundial in all of your future endeavors. And that is the preventing animal abuse scenario, which was way more difficult than it needed to be because apparently it didn't give me enough time to like actually accumulate money. But now that once I figured out just make the fences first and then worry about everything else, just okay, doing good now. Next time we'll see what the next challenge is. But for now, I'm going to leave this episode off here. So guys, thank you so much for this so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed, please be sure to go ahead, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, let me know any of your thoughts on this episode, and if you want to see yourself as an animal in one of my zoos, because right now I'm just like reusing name after name after name, and I would like to have some more variety. So guys, thank you so much, and I will see you all in the next video. Stay safe out there, everybody.